Today, we will talk about three things of the immune system that are morphophysiology, pathologies, and care. We will start by talking about the morphophysiology of the immune system. The methodology encompasses of the cells, organs, and system or device. We will begin by talking about cells. The immune system, which consists of the cell proteins, tissues, and organs, defends people against germs and microorganisms day after day. About the immune system. The immune system is the body's defense system against infection, organisms, and other invading agents. Throughout a series of steps called immune response, the immune system attacks organisms and substances that invade the body and can cause disease. Leukocytes are manufactured or stored in many different parts of the body, including the thymus, spleen, and bone marrow. For this reason, these organs are called lymphoid organs. There are also masses of lymphoid tissue distributed throughout the body mainly in the form of lymph nodes which harbor leukocytes inside. Leukocytes circulate throughout the body between organs and ganglia through lymphatic vessels and blood vessels. In this way, the immune system works in a coordinated way to control the presence of germs or substances that could cause problems in the body. The two basic types of leukocytes are the phagocytes, cells that devour to the invading organisms, lymphocyte cells that allow the body to remember and recognize previous invaders and that help the body to destroy them. Continue, we will talk about the organs. The organs involved in the immune system are called lymphoid organs. They affect the growth, development, and release of lymphocytes. Blood vessels and lymphatic vessels are important parts of the lymphoid organs because they transport lymphocytes to and from different parts of the body. Each lymphoid organ plays a role in the production and activation of lymphocytes. Lymphoid organs include the following: adenoids, two glands located at the back of the nasal duct; bone marrow, the soft, fluffy tissue found in the bone cavities; lymph nodes, small bean-shaped organs that are found throughout the body and are connected through the lymphatic vessels. A network of channels throughout the body that carry lymphocytes to the lymphoid organs and the bloodstream. Pair plates, lymphatic tissue in the small intestine. Spleen, organ the size of a fist located in the abdominal cavity. Thymus, two lobes that attack in front of the trachea behind the sternum. Tonsils, two oval masses at the back of the throat. The second theme will be the pathology of the immune system that we will explain next. The immune system is a complex network of cells, tissues, and organs that work as a team to defend against harm. It helps our bodies recognize these invaders and keep them out of our body, and if it cannot find them and get rid of them. If our immune system does not work well, it can cause serious problems. The result can be diseases that include allergy and asthma, immune response to substances that are generally not harmful, immune defensive diseases, disorders that occur when one or more of the components that make up the immune system are missing, Autoimmune diseases, disorders that cause the immune system to attack by mistake or own cells and organs. And the last use we will talk about today is the care of the immune system. The immune system is what helps us to take care of our health away from disease caused by harms, infection, bacteria, cancer cells, and certain viruses. With the passage of the years, this is weakening, making us more prone to the development of hundreds of diseases. Vaccinate. Not having and complete vaccinations sure makes us more likely to suffer from diseases. Ask your family doctor what vaccines you should have a day to avoid the arrival of various diseases. Avoid alcohol and cigarettes. Exercise. Consume lots of fruits, vegetables, and also foods rich in vitamins, proteins, minerals, and carbohydrates. And sun. Avoid stress. Stress makes us sick. We have heard it all our lives, but we do not know why. The cause is that in the distressing these situations, our immune system gives space to the appearance of the aforementioned elements, and the complication can intensify, causing a decrease in your quality of life. It controls the anxiety and although situations prone to the appearance of diseases of the immune system. And finally, the parts of the immune system. White blood cells, the smallest parts of the immune system, are the many types of white blood cells, which are responsible for the elimination of bacterial, viral, and tumor cells. T cells are used to manage and eliminate infections. They are responsive for activating and communication with other types of white blood cells prior to the destruction of malignant cells, such as parasites and tumors. Natural killer cells directly attack viral and tumor cells, such as lymphoma, melanoma, and herpes, and work along without communicating with other parts of the immune system. The parts are: bone marrow is an essential part of the immune system and is the source of all cell types in this system. Bone marrow is a specific type of tissue that grows in the empty centers of the bones. This tissue uses the process of hematopoiesis to convert its own stem cells into B cells and natural killer cells, as well as the fundamental pieces of other immune cells such as T cells. Once created, the cells migrate of the marrow tissue and circulate through the bloodstream to infected cities, to other glands, or throughout the body as general pathogen entities. Thymic gland. The bases of T cells are processed in the bone marrow and are called thymocytes, which leave the tissues and travel to the thymus gland for maturation. The thymus is a small gland located in the upper torso, near the lungs. Thymocytes complete their maturation in the thymus through the process of thymic education, where each cell is developed, examined for maximum efficiency. Cells that are not strong enough to provide immune support are destroyed and absorbed by the thymus, while cells that mature successfully are excreted from the gland into the bloodstream. Spleen. The spleen found on the left side of the abdomen, just below the lung, is a blood filter that removes malignant cells from the bloodstream. But in these functions, you have a significant pool of B cells, T cells, and natural killer cells to help eliminate and contaminants that are captured. The spleen also aids in immune functions by reserving red blood cells and platelets that can be implemented as support for immune cells in the event of an infection or injury. Lymph nodes. Lymph nodes found throughout the body are also an integral part of the immune system and filter tissue fluids to feed bacterial, tumor, and viral particles. Like the spleen, lymph nodes are filled with several types of white blood cells that clean the lymph fluid before returning into different parts of the body. Lymph nodes are located in the head, neck, arms, legs, abdomen, and in the genital area of the human body and are connected through a network of afferent lymphatic vessels. In the case of an infection, white blood cells can use these lymphatic vessels to communicate rapidly with other parts of the immune system. Thank you.